everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Girls, say hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
So, just for introduction's sake, Maddie's here with me as per usual. But tonight we also have my oldest daughter, Emily. Yay, Emily! So, just like you guys know that Maddie's nickname is Buddy within the family, Emily's nickname is Mimi. So a lot of times we just call her Memes or Mimi. So if you hear me say that, you know, that's who we're talking about. So tonight Emily and I are gonna work together on a canvas. We're working on Orange Crush, which is a Dreamer Designs kit. And Maddie is working on Little Dragons.
Rainbow
Little Dragons. Which is from
cute.
DAC.
Isn't it cute?
I love that.
You could switch off. You could work on hers too.
Double hand.
You could double hand it. So yeah, let me just quick say hi to everybody who is here. Kristen, hi. How are ya?
Hi, Kristen.
Lisa, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you got moved and settled, and you know you're back to a calm life. Sue Layden, how are you? Jessie and Mary Lou. Yay! Oh, Mary Lou, you got Orange Crush? It is so nice. Hi, Nice Day. And Ghoul Clokey. That's a cool name.
That's a fun name.
And I love your
to
image
say.
picture too. That's cool. Hi, Jody. And hi, Brenda. I have missed you guys too. I've missed you guys a ton. Yeah, it's been a rocky couple of weeks. Lisa says yes, she's moved, but not quite settled yet.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Moving is a whole process.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Moving sucks.
So, you might hear some voices in the background tonight. My granddaughters are also here with Emily.
There were no children harmed in the making of this video.
Yeah, you may hear them scream, but there are no children being harmed in the making of this live. They're playing with Grampy, and Grampy is a zombie. And Grampy Zombie chases them all around the house, and they scream with glee as they go stomping up and down the hallway. So we might be a little bit background noisier than we usually are, but like that. But it's just the girls being silly girls, and that's what they do. They love it when Grampy chases them. Jeff made us his famous hamburgers on the grill for dinner tonight. It was delicious. We are still borrowing Maddie's Ninja Foodie from when we made the moonshine. So
Grampy said she's not getting it back.
yeah, Grampy says she's not getting it back because he loves it. He's been making.
I knew he would. I
He
told
made-
him about it so many times.
I know. He made wings. He made buffalo chicken or buffalo shrimp. He made onion rings. He made tater tots in it. He's been making all kinds of stuff in it. It does taste a lot better too. What else was I gonna say? Oh, a lot of you guys have come in since I said hi. So hi, Karen. How you doing? Love you, girl. Hi, Pam. How are you? And yes, how am I feeling? I am feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good. So I'm happy to be feeling somewhat back to normal, and you know, just gotta go with the flow.
You're in the flow. You gotta get
I
out.
gotta get out of the
Wait,
flow.
You're young.
You're so young. We often quote movie lines from movies, and that line was from the movie Elf with Will Ferrell.
Class.
That's the best movie.
It is. I watched during the holiday season. I watched that movie at least 3 times a day.
We watch it throughout the year. That, The Grinch, and Rudolph lately.
Oh,
I've been
Rudolph you
favorite.
watched it?
Yeah, Rudolph.
Oh,
Like
wow.
the original.
The original one with the
The
animatronics?
creepy, animatronic.
The claymation.
snowman.
Claymation. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about the vintage of the night. The vintage of the night. We always do the vintage of the night.
It's always barefoot.
What's the soup du jour? The vintage of the night is we usually do Riesling, but we're going off script a little bit tonight. We have Fetzer Gewürztraminer, Gewürztraminer.
God bless you.
God bless you. Gesundheit. I really love this wine. It reminds me of a Riesling, but it's got a little bit different of a kick.
I'm getting notes of persimmon.
Persimmon notes?
More like a symphony.
Rich
I would
mahogany.
say. I'm getting just a wave of yearning.
It's not
It's
quite
just-
as sweet as Riesling.
Yeah.
I have it mixed
That's
with
what I
half of whatever was still in my glass,
Uh-huh.
so I'm not quite sure what it tastes like.
Ooh.
But
It's a
it's
blend.
You've got a cocktail.
yeah,
Got a wine
wine
cocktail.
cocktail.
Hi, Simply Complicated. How are you? Oh, Emily, next time you come, you need to bring me some strawberry white chocolate moonshine.
Ooh.
That sounds
yeah, it
good.
does.
Delish.
Elephants and diamond drills. Hello. Isn't it great to have family home? I know. Your baby boy Nate is doing great, Ghoul Clokey. And I'm thinking you must be one of his friends, huh? We haven't made any more hooch yet, Sue, but we are going to try another flavor.
I think we should do. I was thinking about it and do peach.
We did
what we
peach last
did.
time.
Oh, you did peach?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really good. Would you like to try some?
Yeah, you have more.
Yeah, I have more. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment,
Alright.
and I'll be
I
right
hate when
back.
she does this.
Well, now you can talk between the two of you.
So I said, I'd be right back, and I'm like, hi.
Hi, how are ya?
And I can't even see the chat.
I feel like I'm really bad. So this is also, ladies, anybody watching, gentlemen, youngins, oldins. This is like I vicariously diamond paint through my mom and my sister, and so I have 2 little kids and I don't have that much time, so I don't really get into the bigger like canvases or anything. That's why I'm helping Angie do this one today. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of just going for it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm going through this wax a lot. Is that normal?
Okay.
Like
I like the heart wax I gave you.
you gave me this?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
And how often do you refill yours? Because I've already done it 2
With that
times.
stuff, never. Hi, Lila Bug.
Well, then why am I running out of it so fast? Am I pushing too hard?
Mm.
It's all a process. We'll figure it out. Hi, Lila Bug. Where's
We've got a
Gracie?
little Lila Bug in
We
here.
have a Lila Bug, everybody.
What's that?
Nope. That's for Granny.
These girls have been tiring me out today.
Yeah, they came over to see Aunt Buddy mostly, but they came to see everybody. Aunt Buddy's the favorite.
Mama,
Lila?
Well, they used to
is
not
this
like
inside
Marie
and
especially.
outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that baby.
Doesn't she have the cutest little voice?
This is Lila, everyone. She is my youngest. She is going to be 3 in July. So she is an independent baby who ain't going to have anybody tell her anything.
Mm-mm.
And she's hanging out with Granny's Legos.
Okay, Lila, go see Grampy.
He left the door open.
I did. I let the monster.
Oh, your milk.
Take this with you. Oh yeah, take your milk.
Okay, go with
Go see Grampy.
Go get the zombie.
Lila.
Go get
Go
the
get
zombie.
the monster.
He's going to get you.
Everybody, do you want to play chase with us?
Yeah, I'll play Chase after I'm done.
Okay, go ahead.
Put it out there.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone.
She's gone.
Nate's doing great. I already said that. Can't ship it. It's against the law. Yeah, I know. Hi, Lucidja. How are you?
Wait, I actually have an interesting fact about that.
Okay.
So, hard Mountain Dew seltzers is a new thing. We had a good friend who wanted to get a hold of some, but they only sell them in Iowa, Tennessee, and someplace else.
Okay.
So I found some for our friend, and he was like, well, you can't ship it back, but I'm just going to book a flight. You can put it on the baggage for a flight, and they will ship alcohol, like through luggage. And he was like, I just will
So
pick
he-
it up at baggage claim. And
He
he's like,
booked a flight for his
well,
alcohol?
he didn't, but he
Oh.
said that's how people.
So
have
you
to-
could book a flight and not
and
get
not
on the flight.
and then just send
And
it
then
through
just send it through baggage.
and then they would pick it up
up.
at baggage claim.
Interesting.
I was
Wow.
I was very confused by the whole thing, but I guess that's a way to ship some stuff.
Okay, so Emily's gonna
too.
try the peach moonshine that we made. It tastes really good.
Oh, I thought that was
That's
rosé.
delicious.
Isn't that delicious?
Yeah.
I know. I might
It's
have
very
a
good.
I might have a couple
Couple swags.
swags of this. Yeah.
Yeah, Shane.
I'm just
Yeah,
happy
see?
I'm not overhanging anymore. I had a little too much to drink last night with my friend who I grew up with and got sick last night and Mom heard.
Had a rough
It was really
morning.
embarrassing.
Had to go back and pay your tab at the bar.
Yeah, she forgot
I
to pay
walked
her
out of my
tab at the
tab,
bar.
had to go back this morning with my makeup all down my face, my hair was crazy. I waited there for 20 minutes, my tab was $10. They didn't even have it saved. They're like, we don't even have a receipt for you. I was like, well, I had 2 Tito's and a vodka Red Bull. They're like, okay, we'll just ring you up.
Wow, that's cheap for 2 Tito's and a vodka.
I
Red Bull,
know,
$10.
it's $10.
Gotta love Hills for thrills.
I know.
That's Hills is kind of like our local, like,
Hang out.
yeah. What do you call it? Like
a dive bar.
a dive bar. Yeah, Hills is our
Definitely
local
a
dive
dive
bar. And Maddie said that it was a bunch of people from high school. From
Yeah,
her
it was like a high
graduating
school
class.
reunion.
So that was
God.
fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
No, it's good to see people.
Yeah. It's and for me, you know, it's weird as a parent because I like realize that my daughters are old enough to drink. I mean, they're 24 and 27. But when she says I was with a bunch of people from high school, I'm like, that just seems weird to me when I think back on all these little kids that I knew. I
Right.
think, oh my God, they were at the bar drinking.
I know. There was someone there. They're like, "Are you Maddie?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "I was a couple grades below you." And I was like, "Why are you drinking?" They were like, "I'm 22."
I'm 22.
I was like, "Oh."
Yes, Jody, that would be quite expensive shipping. But holy hell, shipping is ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
The post office just raised their rates, and if you're shipping a diamond painting like a Diamond Art Club type size diamond painting, they charge you up the yin yang for overprice. It's crazy. It's nuts. And I think I have one thing I need to ship out, but I think I'm going to find another way to ship. Because I think I'm going to actually, for my future giveaways, instead of doing diamond paintings, I'm just going to do gift cards. Because
speaking of that, I wanted to do a diamond painting giveaway.
oh, do you do? Do you have it with you?
No, I was gonna bring it.
Oh.
Remind me next time.
Well, now that we've brought it up, we should do one.
Now we probably should.
Now you need
Now
well,
we
I
should
can
do
I
one,
can
yeah.
say which one I have and I can ship
Oh
it.
yeah, that's
well, let
true.
me think.
Okay.
I have to think. Which one?
Brenda, you did not get the package that I sent you? Oh. Let me
Do you
go
have the
back.
tracking?
Yeah, check the track.
Yeah, if it's still in my purse, I'll check the tracking. Maybe I put it on the wrong address on it or something. It hasn't come back to me, but I sent that forever ago. Do me a favor, Brenda, and put your email address or put your address in an email to me again. And I will check it and make sure that I send it to the right address. And you haven't gotten it yet, and I have plenty of diamond paintings to share. I
don't know. You might be getting a little sparse.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I will resend that out to you.
Oh, I know which one I just got and I am never gonna do.
What?
Did I give this one away before? The Nola by Mandy Manzano?
No, you didn't give that away.
Then that one.
Nola?
Nola. I think it's called Nola. It's a New Orleans girl.
Yes. Okay.
That one. I would
Maddie
like
wants
give
to do
that
a
away.
giveaway. All right, Maddie wants to give away.
I'm not gonna sell it. Like that's a whole thing.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. All right. Hi, Christian. Is it Christiane or Christian? Hi, Kaden. I didn't see you come in either. So we're gonna do we'll do a drawing for Maddie's diamond
Maybe
painting.
I think it's called Nola.
Nola.
I can pull up a picture of it.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Because it might not.
I'm trying to find a piece of paper here.
All right. I need assistance because
Okay.
I asked Buddy, but I'm going through this like every other time I'm doing it. Why is it?
Then you're
falling-
doing it wrong.
I know. What am I doing wrong?
Well, use this
Are
pen.
you
Okay.
sure I didn't give this one away?
Thanks.
I don't. We better not give something away that you've already given away. No, I don't think we gave that away.
This is the painting. She's very beautiful.
She is. That's a very pretty Mandy Manzano.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna do a
Yeah.
giveaway.
Here's a better picture of it.
Oh, there you go. Very pretty.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And it is, after all.
It's been open, but I never did it.
Right, right. So we're gonna do a pick a number giveaway. After I type start in the chat, you can start putting your number in. Please only put one number in, and it'll be a number between 1 and 50. And I've got this envelope here. I'll have Maddie write the number and fold that up so I can't see
I
it.
don't know which number to choose.
1 through 50. Just pick a number 1 through
Oh my
50.
God, okay.
Now we're all waiting
Oh,
on
okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay, you got it folded up?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Not that it would matter if I knew it anyways, because I don't know what you guys are gonna guess.
Well, you're not gonna know it.
I don't know. I don't know.
wanna
If
know.
No,
I
no
wanna
one's
know.
gonna know.
Okay.
I want to know.
Sorry, it's my number.
So I'm gonna type start, and then you guys can start
Give that
throwing
pink
your
stuff
numbers
back.
in. And I'll give you a couple minutes so everybody
bottom.
gets a chance.
We put peaches
It's
in
just
it.
the peaches. It's fine.
Yeah, I need to start going through them because I'm moving and I need to.
So we're gonna do
Get rid
the
of all my
number closest to the number without going over. And if we have somebody who has the same number that's closest without going over, I'll just go through my stash and I'll find something that I can give away because I've got plenty of.
I'll pick one.
Yeah, I'll have Emily pick one of my Diamond Art clubs, and
I do have good taste.
we'll do it that way.
Okay, should I reveal the number?
Okay, no, I have to put stop. Okay, so everybody's in. Whoops, where did I go? There we go. Okay, go ahead, Randy. What's your number?
34.
We'll let it see in the screen. Everybody see that it's 34. So we've got, Sue Layden has 33.
Oh, I almost picked 33.
And that is definitely the closest. Congratulations, Sue Layden. Wah, 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 wah. You just won a cool diamond painting.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Karen, for letting me know that. I
I'll
appreciate
get your
that.
address and I'll ship it on Monday.
Yeah, what you can do, Sue, is my email address, if you don't have it, is in the About tab of my page, my YouTube channel. And my email address is in there. And if you just want to send me a quick email with your mailing address, I'll pass that on to Maddie so she can get that in the mail to you next week.
I think it was that pen. I have had no issues.
Because there's glue dots in there.
Oh, good.
I want to glue.
I like glue dots.
Glue dots are the best. I took glue dots out of there because you said it wasn't working.
Out of where? That?
Out of this one, yeah.
Well, it wasn't working.
I think it was an operator error because I don't seem to be having any trouble.
Okay.
Emily has diamond painted before, but she's
I told
not.
them I'm an inexperienced fawn.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. We're going to get her, having a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old probably prevents you from being able to do most crafting.
I think it would be different if I had a space for it, but there's nowhere that's untouchable by small children.
Right, right. Hi, Lori. How are you? And Karen, I didn't say hi to you either. Yes, she is a lucky duck, isn't she? Sue is a lucky duck. Lisa, you should totally try glue dots. Make sure you now you can use any size, but to me the easiest ones to use are micro dots because they seem to be the perfect size. And what I do is I ball up 2 of them and stick them into the end of my pen. Now, different pens I have found have different length barrels. So sometimes I do need to put a third one in there to make it, to fill it. But put those in there. You don't have to change them for like 2-3 weeks. And then that's diamond painting every day. I
This is
absolutely
much easier.
love glue dots. You should totally check them out. And you can get them on Amazon pretty cheap, the micro dots.
Like actual glue dots, are you saying?
Yeah, glue dots.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. A lot of people use Quake putty too. Isn't that what it's called? Quake putty, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, shiny.
It is nice to having 3 people diamond paint together. Oh, Lisa. I know, I'm the same way. I am the same way. I never win anything either.
Me too.
I have the worst luck.
I once won tickets to see the plain white tees. That's like the only thing I won. Oh, and I won tickets to see the front bottoms.
What are the front bottoms?
There's a band I used to like. They have a really like a yodel kind of voice. Like he has
How'd that go?
He has a horrible voice, but it's good, you know? It's so bad it's good.
So bad it's good. Yeah.
But that's all about the only things.
Well, Lisa, I've got your address, and you have been so generous and kind with me and with Maddie that I am going to...
You gotta be kind with Maddie.
I will pick you out
Sensitive.
something. Hopefully it's something that you don't have. And I will pass it along. Pay it forward, or pay it backward, actually, because you already helped me out. Tons of times you've sent me stuff. So I will brave that mail fraud overcharge, and I'll mail you something. I've got to go to the post office anyway for Brenda, so I will do it. And I did just get a whole bunch of new diamond paintings in, so as if I didn't have enough already. I don't know if you guys saw my unboxings that I did today, but I did do a couple unboxings today. Is anybody in here doing the J-Wall DP along? I really had good intentions of wanting to do that, but then all this shit happened and I just couldn't for a while, you know what I mean, diamond paint. And then when I wanted to do it, it was so far, 5 weeks in already, and I thought, the hell with it. I can't pick these things up with the multiplacer. I don't know what the deal is.
It's that pen.
It must be the pen. The pen is
telling you.
haunted.
It's that pen.
The pen is haunted. You know what it is? It's because it's stupid ABs. ABs never pick up right. You know what ABs are, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
No? AB is Aurora Borealis.
Is that what they're shiny?
The
Yes.
sparkly.
And
sparkly
it's supposed to be
boys.
like the northern lights.
Okay. They are quite shiny.
Yes, they are. Shiny and sparkly. And but they are different to pick up. They're like a little bit more difficult to pick up.
They're like that odd. They have like the flat edges or something where they're not like.
Did any of you guys know what's going on with what's her name? Beth, that owns Whimsical Daisies, that does the what is this stuff that I use in my multiplacer called?
Not Your Mama's Mom.
Not Your Mama's Mud, yes. I have been periodically checking her shop because I'm getting really low on my Not Your Mama's Mud, and that is like my go-to for my multiplacer. And every time I look, she doesn't have any in stock. And I just wondered if anybody knew anything of why, like, is she not making it anymore, or what's going on?
Could be like a supply thing. I know, like when we were shipping.
It might be.
A lot of things you couldn't get. And still now can't get.
Ooh, Jody said she won box seats to see AC/DC.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My friend Mackenzie and I were just talking when she was in 8th grade. Her mom won a radio contest to go to LA to see the
VMA awards,
Oh.
and she saw all the famous people, and they put her up in a hotel, and she was just calling in to get movie tickets.
That's cool.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
had picked the correct number. She picked 13 because all her kids were born on the 13th, even their dog. Isn't that
That's a
weird?
lucky day.
I feel like, Jody, addressing your question and Karen, your answer, asked if Not Your Mama's butt is like wax or like putty. And I'd say it's more like wax than putty, but I'd say that it's a little bit putty-ish, if that makes any sense. Lucia just said she tried Quake Cold, but she thinks it's too warm there and it gets stringy. See, that has always been my experience with putty, is it gets just too stringy and weird. I don't like putty. Oh, Lisa, I can imagine you have so much to unpack. Yeah. Oh, Karen got a good deal on the buy one, get one from DMC last week. Cool, cool, cool. Lisa, yes, those drills are perfect. Thank you very, very much. I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of crazy all over the... You know, I tried the Randa's Crafty Corner putty, and my daughters are laughing at me right now because I keep interrupting myself. Little do they know that I do this all the time in my videos. Interrupt myself and start different stories. I think I'm just not a fan of putties. Because I've tried other putties too. And I think I'm just not a fan. You know, everybody's got their thing. And I just think putty is not for me. In fact, I didn't, Sue Bell brought me, which I haven't seen Sue in forever, in anybody's live. I mostly just lurk and work when I'm in other people's lives, except Mindy's. For some reason, I always find myself commenting in her lives. But yeah, she was talking about the mail today too with the high prices. I remember that. She was saying that. Okay, mud in the summer and Randa's putty in the winter for you, Karen. All right, all right. You've been in your place a week now, Lisa. That is cool. That'll be so nice once you get settled. I know it's so much work to move. Maddie's going to be moving soon.
Woohoo!
We were just...
Bye, crazy neighbors.
Yeah, we were just talking to you guys a couple weeks ago about Maddie's weird neighbors that sound like they're moving furniture every night
And
at
they're
about
crazy
11
and
p.m.
creepy.
And they're crazy and creepy. And they have orgies.
They did.
Yeah.
They did one time.
Yeah. They're
That was
upstairs
weird.
neighbors.
How did
It's
you
like
know?
I could hear.
you
There
could
was,
hear
oh
it.
my god, the noises.
That's
I heard a yelp, and so I paused my show, and then oh my god.
And then what'd you hear?
I don't want to get into it.
Come on, tell us. Give us the scoop. Tell us the
It's
dirt.
just multiple men. Think only one woman.
What? So that's not really an orgy. That's more like pulling a train.
Or a gangbang.
Or a gangbang.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what a gangbang is.
I think that's what a gang... I think that might be the textbook definition of a
What do
gangbang.
they call it? Devil's three-way. It was gross.
That is disgusting.
And I mean, do what you want to do in your house. Like, I'm not judging them at all. But like, they were so loud about it. It's just not something I want to hear when I'm like, crocheting on the couch with the cat.
You were getting the full show.
Yeah, it's just, I just don't want to hear it. Do what you want, but
So anyways, they had gone month to month with their landlord because of some of these crazy issues that had been going on with the neighbors. And then the landlord kind of said, so you're going to be out by June 1st? And they're like, oh, okay, I guess.
Oh, he said he'll miss me. He told Austin, tell Maddie I'll miss her.
Aw, that's sweet. But they got a really nice house. It's the whole house.
Whole house.
A whole house. Tell them about it.
I've never lived in a whole house since I've moved out from my parents. But it's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom upstairs, and in the basement there's actually a bathroom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's got a full basement. Austin's really excited about that, so he can have his drum set there. And he said he's going to have band practice at our house once a week.
That way
Okay.
you can stay home.
Yeah, exactly.
have to
He'll be
go.
home more. And I get a craft room, so I'll have to do a craft room tour on my YouTube
Ooh, we
channel.
can't wait to see that.
Once I get it all set up. I'm really excited about that.
And you know what? I will try to remember to put a link to Maddie's YouTube channel in the description box of this video once it's over with.
Yeah, I don't
I haven't
She
posted
doesn't
in a
post
while.
very often, but you
But I'm
know,
going to start once I have a craft room and a space to actually do something.
right?
Then I'll be able to post. But I'm super excited.
Because you do your junk journaling and stuff too
On the
and-
floor, yeah.
Yeah,
And it
that
hurts
would-
my back.
Yeah, that I think you'll do a lot more of that if you have a table or you know a
Exactly.
craft desk.
Exactly.
Or
So I'm
something.
really excited about that.
Yeah.
And we can get a dog. That's what I'm most excited about.
I was gonna
Oh
say,
I
you
my
can
can
God.
finally get my dog.
She's been wanting a dog for years.
What kind of dog are you gonna get?
I'm just gonna adopt one, whichever one speaks to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the shelter.
Okay, Dr. Doolittle.
Well, you know what? Ernie spoke to me. My cat.
What did he say? Meow?
Yeah. No, he was
Yeah.
sleeping. Remember we went to this place called
Yep.
the Cafe where you go and have coffee and you hang out with cats and they're all adoptable. And my mom and my friend met this cat and they're like, "This is the one you've got to get. This is the one." I was like, "I don't know, this gray one over here. He's pretty cool and he looks like Steve Buscemi. Like he's got a weird face.
He does have a
and
really
he's
weird
perfect,
face.
and I love him so much.
Face only a mom would love.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
And I think he's cute.
He's not cute, you guys.
I think
Ernie is. Pull up a
He's-
picture of Ernie.
He's gotten cuter.
He's got a weird face.
He looks like Steve Buscemi.
he's had a
Some
hard
might
life.
say Steve Buscemi is handsome.
Steve Buscemi, is that the guy that's in
He's all in all the Adam Sandler movies.
Oh yeah.
I found a really stupid picture of him, and then I'll show a good picture
Of Ernie or of Steve Buscemi?
of Ernie.
Oh, okay.
Here's Ernie.
So that's Ernie. Check out, but see, that doesn't give a good profile view. It's
That's-
really his profile that's funny looking.
I don't think he's that bad. He's just a cat.
He's got a weird snout.
Yeah, he has a long snout.
He's long snouted.
And Wheels is just gorgeous. Wheels.
Oh, I am missing
I gotta show them Wheels now.
too many.
I don't want to pick favorites.
comments.
That's Wheels.
Sue sent her email. Cool. I'm gonna go back and read these messages. Got the most important thing, the workstation in your bed, but that's it. I hear ya, Lisa. Moving sucks. I hate it.
I hate it too.
When I eventually send you the stuff, I'll add some putty that I use. I love it. Sensible by design. You know what, Jody? That'd be awesome because I've heard of that. And, yeah, that would be great. I'd love to try it. Lisa needs help to unpack. So anybody around Kentucky would be available to help Lisa unpack? Let her know. Too long of a drive for me, Lisa, or I would be there. You can't do that one. Yes, Jody says that would be traumatic to hear.
It was. It was.
Oh, Sue says, I just told Mindy I won, and she said, Jesus Christ, seriously? I'm laughing. I won on J-Rob's live last night.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Go buy a lottery ticket.
You should
Yeah.
buy a lottery ticket. That one night, Kathy Cross, I gave away 2 Diamond Art Clubs,
Yeah, she
and
got
she
them
won both of them. That was crazy. Yeah, for the craft room for Maddie, Karen says.
Yes. I'm
Cynthia's
so
finally here. Hi, Cynthia. You were a little bit late. What the hell's going on? I'm kidding. Yeah, you're fine. I'm so glad you're here, though. I've been thinking about you. Sue's telling on you. Sue, same. My whole house is my craft room, too. Well, I take that back. The back living room does not have any of my craft stuff in it. That's Jeff. That's his space. So I will not ruin his space with my craftiness. But the rest of the house is fair game. I got shit going everywhere. Everywhere.
Same.
Hi, Mindy. How are you? She didn't tell me what she won. She won Nola from Mandy Banzano. You can't find my email address now? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It is an439ho@yahoo.com. And if you can't, if you ever can't find it, it's in the About tab of my channel. So And I'm sure somebody's saying, well, now anybody could email you. Yeah, so what? What are they going to do? Like,
Right.
email me a bomb? I don't know. Email me something. I don't know.
What is
Hate
that thing they
email?
would put in envelopes?
Anthrax me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you some anthrax.
Through my email?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
All right, cool. Cool. So you guys should see Emily right now. She looks so adorable. Show them your cup.
Oh, my cup. Oh, hello.
So that's Emily's little wine cup that she's drinking out of. But what's very adorable about it is she's wearing matching pajamas. Her pajamas
Pants and the top.
Pants too.
Pants and top.
Hey.
It's so cute.
Kohl's, man. They have everything on, like,
Is
end
that
of your...
Cuddle Duds?
Yeah, Cuddle
That's my
Duds.
favorite.
Yes, they're so warm and cozy.
Yeah.
And I think I got them for, like, $6.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Cuddle
the
Duds is my
brand?
favorite
Pajama.
pajama.
Cuddle Duds?
Yes.
I've never
And
heard of that.
Kohl's right now has everything on end of season clearance.
Oh, and
What?
Dad probably had a coupon.
Dad did have a coupon. But I needed some slippers because his floors are just in between getting replaced. And so
Uh-huh.
we were going there for one thing and I left with a bag of things. But these pajamas were included in that.
Gotta love going to shopping with Dad.
I
As
paid.
long as
I
he
paid.
has
Oh,
a
you
coupon.
paid?
I
and he's-
paid.
Oh, really?
But he had a coupon.
As long as he's getting a good deal.
I'm having a hard time with
Okay.
this pen, too.
I'd like everyone to document this date.
Yeah, I'm having a hard
It
time with this
wasn't
pen,
me.
too. All right, we're gonna try something.
It
We're
was
gonna
the
try
pen.
something different. I'm gonna try Wee Wax in here. My good friend Cindy, in Texas, gave me this Wee Wax, so I'm gonna give that a try and see if I can't do a little bit better with it. Because Emily didn't like the microdots in there, so I took the microdots out and put wax in, and then she was having a hard time with the wax, so I just traded her pens. So now she's happy, but I'm not happy. But that's what it's all about, making sure your kids are happy. Speaking of kids, I don't hear the grands. I don't hear the grandbabies.
I wonder what they're doing.
And
It's either a good sign or a bad sign.
Right, it makes me very suspicious because either Grampy is a spectacular babysitter or they're getting into something they shouldn't be.
Probably the second.
There's probably an equal chance of either one of them.
Marie was so cute today. She loves golf, I guess. She was watching golf, and she would say, was that a good shot or a bad shot? I said, oh, that's a good shot. She'd go, 2 thumbs up. And the one guy made a hole in one, and his name was, like, Schweltzel or something. And she was like, there he is. There's Schweltzel. Like, she loved it.
She did?
She was sitting watching it with Grampy last night.
She was? That's so
Yeah.
funny. That's so cute. I remember when Nate was little, he used to like to watch golf too.
I wonder why, because golf is so
Golf
boring.
is so terribly boring. Speaking of sports, it's opening weekend for baseball, which is a sure sign of spring. But that's about the only freaking sign of spring going on around here. It is still cold as a mother
It
out
was
there.
snowing today.
It was snowing this morning.
What?
It's freaking April 9th, and it was snowing this morning. Yeah. Not loving Michigan. I hate these. I do not want to work with ABs right now. It's really trying my
I have a
patience.
whole big section of ABs right
This
now.
is all I
Switch
got
it
left.
out.
Yeah, all I got left in this section is ABs. I'm not going to work on them right now because they're just really frustrating me. So I'm going to open another section and start that. Does anybody else ever do that? Like, ABs are definitely, I think, more difficult to work with. I don't think anybody would argue that, but right now I just can't tolerate them.
I love them.
You love placing them? Or you love the way they look?
I love the way they look.
I
but
like
I
the
like
way they look,
placing
but
them
I hate
because I
placing-
like the way they look.
Oh, well, I hate them. I wish I could skip every single one. I like it when they have I like diamond paintings without ABs, to
See,
be honest
when I
with
get
you.
a diamond painting, the first thing I do is check how many ABs it has.
I think you're probably like most people. I think most
Yeah.
people do that. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I've never been a big fan of AB drills.
I was never into like sparkles and stuff like that till I got into like diamond painting and stuff, and now I'm all about sparkles.
You know,
I've always been a sparkle fan.
I am the same. When I first started diamond painting, I wasn't all about the sparkle factor, But
yeah,
now I am. I'm like, ooh, that's so sparkly, so shiny.
Mhm.
It was shiny. So yeah, I've changed in that way since I've started diamond painting. And now my multiplacer won't pick up. What is going on? What in the world?
It wasn't me.
I just don't know what's going on. I was diamond painting all afternoon, doing just fine. Lisa, those drills worked out wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jody has a thing for leopard too. Cool.
Oh yeah.
I love.
I have been way more into
Oh,
leopard print lately.
yes, Cynthia, you were late. Emily's here too. Isn't that exciting?
Hello.
Yes, Cynthia
Hi,
is.
Cynthia. Who's Cynthia?
Cynthia's a friend.
Hi, Cynthia.
Lisa, you guys had 4 seasons today. In Kentucky, I believe it. I believe it. I think their springs are short there. But their summers are long.
Right to summer.
Yeah. I think so. Oh, speaking of that, we were talking about shows last time, or maybe time before last, and we were talking about Moonshiners. And I just started watching the current season. I didn't know that it was still on, or that they were still making them. And Tickle's back. So he's out of prison, which is good.
He's out of prison.
So, yeah, I was happy to see Tickle. Do you ever watch Moonshiners, Emily?
Probably with you,
Oh, okay.
but not on my own. I've seen like here and there. Is that in Kentucky?
I think they're mostly like, in South Carolina and Tennessee.
Okay.
Or North Carolina and Tennessee, rather. I think there might be one in Virginia. Oh, and then this season there is one pair of guys in Louisiana, actually. Yeah.
Louisiana.
In the bayou. They're making absinthe.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah.
complicated.
I had a drink with
Yeah.
absinthe in it. It was disgusting.
Yeah, I've heard that it can be quite... Okay, and I got the story from the show of why absinthe used to be called... I don't know, it used to have some nickname. But it was falsely held belief that absinthe contained botanical herbs that caused madness. So it was outlawed forever from like 1907 until, and it just, the law against it just got repealed in 2007.
Oh wow, that was very
Yeah,
recent.
so you can, because I always thought it was still illegal, but you can
That's what I thought
legally
too.
buy
That's why I ordered a drink with it because I was like, ooh, absinthe.
No, yeah, since
But I guess-
2007,
oh.
it's
Forbidden
legal again.
fruit.
Mhm, yeah, but yeah, I guess the herb wormwood is in it, and wormwood is very
It's like a toxin, or like a.
it's, I guess it's just stinky
Oh.
and doesn't taste good.
Oh.
So that's why they put all the other shit in to try to make the to get the wormwood flavor out
Why
of
do they
it.
put the wormwood in it?
Why do
I
they
don't
put
know.
a worm in tequila?
I don't
In
know.
fancy tequila.
I don't know. Okay, does anybody know the answer to that question?
I don't know if it's fancy tequila, but like in, I
Like
mean,
in the
like
bottle of
the kind you get
tequila?
at the liquor store, there's not a worm. But if you have a certain, like a lot of certain kinds of tequila or mezcal have like worms.
Yeah, why do good tequilas have worms in them? Does anybody know? Anybody?
I do not like mezcal. That's gross.
Oh, where did I go for 11 days? I missed my posts. I'm sorry. I was actually in the hospital, but I'm doing fine now. I'm doing much better. So, yeah. It was just, we won't get into it. It was, but I'm better now. So we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I had a hard March. I missed a couple of weeks actually, with different stuff going on, but being sick being in the hospital really,
Set you back.
yeah. But I'm back. I'm back now, feeling good.
Back and better than ever.
Back and better than ever, that's right. So, and I did do my yarn video Tuesday, but I didn't do any other videos until today. I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I did a couple unboxings today, but I've got so many more I need to do. It's crazy. The stuff is piling up over here, you guys. Piling up. Literally, I know. I had to carve out a space in my craft room for Emily to have a spot to sit. It was crazy. It kind of made me feel better, though, because I cleaned some stuff up. And that, you know, made me feel like...
Yeah, when you get a little bit organized.
Yeah.
Take care of some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see, that's the ticket. So, Emily, what's been going on in your world?
Oh, I mean, I think we are finally figuring out norm. So we moved to Tennessee. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. We moved to Tennessee this right after Christmas this past year here, and the girls, my husband is there right now. He's working and he's gonna be going to school. But the girls and I just moved back to stay in Michigan for a while, and so we just did the move as well, Lisa. So I'm just unpacking and everything. We got back on Monday. So just getting situated here and seeing family and everything like that has been pretty much like our whole life for the past couple of weeks.
See, I wasn't sure if you wanted to share that,
Yeah.
but I'm super, 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 super happy that her and the girls are back. Like, I can't even express to you how excited I am that they are back in Michigan. I
Yeah.
missed them so terribly. You can ask anybody. I talked about them all the time. I really missed seeing them. So
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, the girls are still really small, but they are very close to a lot of family here and like
Yeah.
all of our friends, and so now they can still see them and be able to be close with everybody again. And I think that was the major thing, was just being on our own out there. We didn't know anybody and didn't really have any like connections out there quite yet, and so it was hard for them to
no social
Yeah.
connections or
Yeah.
support network or anything. Like, you guys probably couldn't even go anywhere, like, because you probably didn't have anybody to watch them.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you didn't know anybody.
Yeah, but my husband, he got accepted to Belmont University in Nashville, and so he's gonna, for the time being, stay out there and go to school. And so the girls and I came back out this way, and so that's just been an adjustment, but a good one, but still, an adjustment.
Oh, yeah, Heather's here.
Hi, Heather.
Yeah, Heather says me 3.
Heather.
She's super happy.
Yay.
Yay, 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 yay.
Yeah, Heather, I swaggled Mom into going with us tomorrow to the craft show, so it's gonna be all of us ladies. Cause Heather's coming too.
Yeah, I know. I'm super excited. We're going to a craft show tomorrow, at a local event center. It's actually like at a golf course.
It's like a banquet.
A banquet
hall.
Yeah, banquet hall. Yep. So I'm excited for that.
I like craft shows. I get a lot of cool ideas.
Me too.
Like, even if I don't buy it, I went to the one in Pittsburgh and
Uh-huh.
I just took a picture of the stuff and I was like, I can make
I can make
I could
that.
make that. Don't pay $50.
Right,
Exactly.
Like, I want to support people, but also I'm like, that would be fun to make, and I can
Yeah.
make it.
I know, it does feel like that a lot of times. I know I've felt that way a ton, where it's like, oh, that is so cool. What? They want that much for it? I could make that.
Right, exactly. Like, they made it, I can make it.
Right.
I've
And I actually did do that with my rock candles.
Yeah. I've always been I'm not very creative to like come up with an idea on my own, but I can follow ideas. So that's why I like craft shows, is because it shows me opportunities of what I can do with something that's
Right.
already been done, but I can, change it to be my own or do something different.
Emily is
But-
very excellent in her ability to make things pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She
But I have
could
to follow something.
She
I
could
can't
take
do
a
it on my own.
turd and make it look pretty. Like, literally. She's
Really good at wrapping presents.
really good at wrapping presents.
The family present wrapper.
Yeah. In fact, she did all of when we did our blessing boxes for our retreat last year, she did my shopping and my wrapping for my Secret Santa gifts. Or for my, was it for
Yeah, it was the
It was a
the
blessing box.
It was the blessing box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was for the Missouri retreat. So whoever I had really liked everything.
Oh, good. That was fun.
But she did a great job. Well, I've got another retreat coming up in June.
Oh, ho, ho.
So get ready to be my personal shopper for that one too.
That I can hopefully go to.
Hopefully, yes. Maddie's wedding that she was supposed to be in got canceled for the weekend of the June retreat, and so she got back on the waiting list to see if she's going to be able to come. Hopefully, I don't want to say so. Hopefully, somebody will
Right.
back out because
Yeah,
that means something bad happened to somebody. But out of selfishness, I'm saying hopefully somebody has to back out.
Right. I mean, maybe they just decide they don't want to go. That would be the best case scenario.
Yes. Yeah. What, the bar's open too? At the craft show, Aunt Heather?
What?
Yeah, they serve mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shut the front door!
Oh,
you
Heather,
didn't tell me
you had
that.
me at the bar.
I'm getting me a Moser.
That's what I was
Heck
thinking.
yeah, I'll take a Bloody Mary tomorrow morning.
Right?
Sounds good.
Little brunch, little crafts.
Oh, that's what
Brunch and
sold me.
crafts.
I'm gonna come home with a bunch of like wreaths. So I'm gonna have 12 wreaths for every month.
I didn't even tell you. So I was giggling to myself when I was texting Aunt Heather because I was asking about the girl, we were talking about the craft show, and Aunt Heather had said, well, the girls can stay with Uncle Neil, and I said, not that I doubt his skills, but is he ready for this craziness? It's like, it's not him I doubt. It's those children.
They are little mushkas.
Oh, yeah.
When the girls were little, there was a cartoon. It was called 7 Little Monsters. And my girls absolutely loved this cartoon. And it was about this grandma, and she was a human grandma, but she had monsters, actual monsters for grandchildren. And she called them her little mushkas. So I always call the girls my little mushkas. I called my girls little mushkas, and now I've started calling Lila and Marie little mushkas. And Marie said, Granny, what's a mushka? I said, it's a little monster. She said, I'm not a monster. I said, oh, yes, you are.
You are.
Jody wants to know where the retreat's at.
It's at Swan Valley Banquet
No,
Center.
the retreat.
Oh, the retreat.
The
That's
one
the-
in June is at Sauter Village in Ohio. Last year they had it in where was it?
Battle Creek,
Battle Creek, that's right.
Michigan.
Yeah. Aunt Heather says she has your candles done.
Ooh. I'm so excited for those. Just in time for me to nest in my new house, and I can decorate with the candles.
Speaking of nesting, I don't know. It made me worry about thinking you were pregnant or something.
No, I'm nesting for my new dog.
Oh, that your dog that you don't have yet?
Yes, that I love so much.
We've already had family arguments about the dog that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Because Bo Duke,
He
you guys
doesn't like other dogs.
you guys all know Bo Duke, and Bo Duke's a lovable pup. I mean,
He's the best dog ever.
He's a really good guy, but he does not like other animals at all.
He killed a chicken.
He killed a chicken.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
He did it on purpose.
I don't think he would.
When we had Bo Duke, when we still had before my cat died, I had to lock the cat up in the master bedroom, and her litter box was in the bathroom too. So they're Binks. And so he would always go after her, and so that was a mess because we had to separate them, keep them separated all the time. So he's just not an animal lover. He just wants to eat them. So he's gonna have to shape up. If anybody has any good tips,
Yeah, and introducing dogs.
yeah, or
I know with cats you have to like put them in separate rooms where they can still smell each other under the door.
Oh, okay,
So maybe it's the same thing with dogs.
maybe. Yeah, that might be a good trick.
Yeah. But usually when you get a new cat, they just hide. So the other one
Yes.
can just smell them from where
From-
they're hiding,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But dogs, they're like, hi.
Dogs are. Let me sniff your butt.
Yeah. Let's fight and wrestle.
Yeah,
They always
well,
fight.
I want to sniff your butt.
Yeah. And then the
Say
other
how
dog
they
gets
say hello.
mad. Oh, does anybody know how to adopt a service dog flunk out? Because I would like to do that, and I tried Googling it, and it was just a bunch of articles on that you can do it, but I couldn't find the actual place.
Well, explain more what you mean.
So
'cause-
it's service dogs. They go through all the training, but then they have to do these tests to become service dogs, like registered ones. But then you can adopt them, the ones that fail out, not as a service dog, just as your own puppy, but you can adopt them. And I want to get one of those.
Oh, yeah, Jody says, I forgot. Jody just went through this. So she had a dog. And you can have the rest of that because I'm going to have some Baileys afterwards. She had a dog, and they were getting a kitten. And Winston, the dog, did not like the cat. So they got a water spray bottle. And they sprayed the dog when he would...
Oh.
Yeah. Could try that with Bojuke. Although he'd probably just look at you.
He would love it.
He would love it. He's such a big doofus. He would probably love it. Not gonna lie. So has everybody got their taxes done?
No. You have to do mine.
Okay, I have done 5 sets of taxes already this year. And neither mine nor my children's taxes are done. What is wrong with this picture? We've only got till the 18th, so
The 15th, I thought.
But that falls on it's the 18th.
Oh, good.
I just heard it on the news the other day.
So we know when yours are gonna be done.
Right? Usually they are done
Usually
the day
they're done the
they're
day
due.
they're due, yep. She keeps
Well,
forgetting her W-2s.
we
forgetting to bring
started
them home.
ours. I don't know. I think either we did it wrong or the government hates us because we owed like an exponential amount of money back.
You owed?
Yeah, we've never done that before, but we owed like $6,000
What?
Oh my god.
somehow.
You have
Taxation
2
is
children.
theft.
I know.
How did you
So-
owe $6,000?
I don't know. And I don't know if it's like if you sell your house, is that how? I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, that's exactly what it was.
'Cause
You
we
made a
sold
lot
our
of money off the
house.
sale of your house.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was. You have to pay capital gains
it's the
tax.
only thing I can think of.
That you have to pay capital gains.
But that was a fun.
That suckos.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I don't understand taxes.
Me neither.
Jody asked if I'm good doing Canadian taxes. I've never done Canadian taxes, but they can't be that different from the U.S.
Jody's in Canada.
She lives in British Columbia. Yeah, she lives on an island.
Do they really say A all the time?
That's the Upers that say A.
Canada A.
Oh, Canada A.
A.
A. Jody, do you say A all the time?
I've always wondered.
But she's in off the west coast in
Oh.
British Columbia on an
Mhm.
island.
Okay.
That's so cool.
That's really
And
neat.
if you wait for a second, I'll give you guys the exact coordinates, latitude and longitude of her house. No, I'm just kidding. She's probably like, bitch, don't be telling everybody where I live. Brenda says, oh, Sue says the 15th is Good Friday. That's why it's the 18th.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes, Jody, we pay capital gains on the sale of personal residences. Yes, absolutely.
Theft.
Hi, Chantel. How are you? Brenda said she pet her new cat and then petted her old one and kept going back and forth, so the scent was on both and it helped.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude. Oh my gosh, Aunt Heather. You should see some of the pictures Jody has sent me of where she lives. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would love to go visit her. It would be so cool. So, Jody, my sister's coming too when I come to visit you. We'll just have to make sure Dwayne's gone out to sea for the week that we come.
Where does he go out to sea? Is he a fisherman?
Nemo swimming out to sea.
Nemo swimming out to sea. You know what? I don't think I've ever asked you exactly what Dwayne does. I just know that he goes out on a ship in the ocean for a month and then he comes home for a couple weeks.
That is so cool.
Yeah, but I don't remember what he does. What does he do exactly? Is he a fisherman?
Is he on Deadliest Catch?
Ooh, it would be
The
cool if he was on
lobsters? What do they
Deadliest
catch? Crabs?
Crabs.
Not a good look.
Live in the Pacific Ocean and he works for the Canadian Coast Guard.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hi, Shawana. How you doing?
Shawana.
Nice to see you here. I've got both my daughters here with me tonight. I'm feeling very blessed to have both of them hang out and diamond paint with me. Emily, even though she says she's not a diamond painter, she's kicking ass over there.
Going crazy.
Yeah, you're like,
I
you're
don't
good.
really know what I'm talking about, like how to talk about it, so I'm just doing it.
You're doing great.
Working on my fitness.
Working on your business or
He's
your
my
fitness.
witness.
He's my witness. That's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head too. I've got what song was it? What?
Buddy.
Look what I've done.
Oh no, Buddy spilled drills, everybody.
It was already open.
It's a catastrophe.
Well, I should probably not do this over my wet or sticky canvas. Oh gosh.
Oh goodness.
And my
Hand it
hands.
over. Let me do
My
it.
Take it off.
fingers
see it
are.
too.
Oh god.
Hand it over.
Sweaty hands.
Hand it over. Let me do it.
God. Ah, it's all over my fingers.
jeez.
Ah, jeez. Ugh. At least you didn't drop them on your Your sticky.
Oh, you just said
Oh
that.
God! I didn't know that. Why is that sticky?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh gosh. This is bad and getting worse, you guys.
Why is it sticky?
I didn't know you were
Sticky.
working all the way across the bottom of it like that. Okay. So I helped clean up my Baber's mess. Doesn't it suck dropping drills? I have on the side of my table over here, I have a little teeny table where I set like my drills and my phone and my pop and stuff. And Maddie had her container of drills sitting on that for when we were doing a live together. And my big butt was on the other side of this little table is my drafting table back there. I was bending over at my drafting table and my big butt bumped the little side table and knocked her whole 2 containers of Harbor Freight drills onto the floor. And you know, not one of those little guys opened. We were so lucky. Wouldn't that have sucked if
Oh my god.
Ugh.
And they all got mixed together.
Ugh.
I would have just thrown the diamond painting out. Like,
Yeah.
I would not have gone through that.
Right.
Some people, I've seen
Oh.
people say that. Like on
Sandra
Facebook
West.
groups.
Yeah, okay, so we were at the retreat in Texas, the Red Boot retreat in February, and Sandra West, everybody knows Sandra. Sue Bell had dropped a Craftmates lockable, and they all
Uh-oh.
opened.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I think those things are like indestructible.
Right.
But she must have dropped it. It must have like hit it onto the button. It's the
Yeah.
only thing I can think of is that it hit the ground at the button. But anyway, so she was just gonna scrap it, and Sandra said, "No, I'll separate them." So she sat there for hours and hours and hours and separated drills.
Wow.
That's a good friend.
That is a good friend.
That's a really good friend. Sandra, she was so sweet. It was really nice to be able to meet her in person because I have seen her in so many other people's lives and other comments on channels and stuff. And she is such a generous and giving person. She made personal gift bags for every person at the retreat, and there were 30 of us.
Wow.
It was really nice. I think I've mentioned this before, but it just blew my mind how
That's amazing.
generous she
Yeah.
was. It was super nice of her to do that because it was supposed to be like a no frills retreat. So when we got there and we had this little loot bag, I was surprised. There's got to be a better way to do this.
I have a diamond drill vacuum.
You do not.
I do. I got it from my Secret Santa from the retreat.
Oh, I was gonna say you actually spent money on that.
No, it's nice.
Is
I
it?
spilled
Does it
drills
work?
A lot, yeah. I used it once. I haven't diamond painted that much recently.
No, your diamond paintings have been staying here. And you only diamond paint when you're here.
I'm crochet crazy.
Yep, same. Oh, you guys know that if you watch my Yarn Yak videos, you know that cotton mandala blanket I'm making with all different colors? We just went to Hobby Lobby today and Maddie got yarn and she bought the pattern too and she's going to make it too.
It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
It is. It really is.
I want to keep it for myself. I might gift it.
I think you should keep it for yourself.
I like it. It makes
I
me.
hope that I receive it as a gift.
Well, you're getting mom.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, what if she likes yours better?
Well, then she can have it. But if I know it's for someone else, I'll actually work on it more. If it's just for me, I'm like, oh, I can just work on something else, you know?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I always think the ones for other people are more important because I want to get it to them fast. 'Cause I'm
Right.
excited.
Right. Maddie's so funny. She made a blanket for her friend. She has a granny square blanket. She has all of them done.
So many squares.
So many
In
squares.
months.
Like 100 at
Yeah,
least.
probably 100.
And she has them all done. All she has to do is sew the squares together, and she would be done with this beautiful blanket, and she cannot do it.
It was supposed to be for Christmas, wasn't it?
It was supposed to be a
Yeah,
Christmas
and then
gift.
it was her birthday, which was in March, and now
And
she
now
was like,
it's
"Where's my
April.
blanket?" I was like,
Oh, she
"That's
asked, "Where's your blanket?"
not-" Yeah, I was like, "That's not." I was like, "I don't like it anymore," because I don't.
I do. It's very pretty. Do these have to go back in order?
No.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, except the ones that don't have tags or the
my
color in front of them.
God.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, give me that moonshine. I need a shot. Ah. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did this. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I heard an Aunt Buddy.
I heard it.
Oh. Jody says Dwayne has met all the guys from Deadliest Catch.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
That's so cool.
Right, Cynthia,
love that
that's
show.
correct. You have to pay capital gains if you don't buy another residence with the profits of the sale. That's correct. She did, and they did not buy another
No.
property.
We went to Tennessee.
Yeah, they moved to Tennessee and rented. Yep. Joanna, can't so wait to see you too. Ooh, Mary Lou has a ladybug sweeper. Yeah, I wish I had a sweeper right now because I was gonna.
And Marie just peed all over my bathroom floor. And she wants her mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm coming.
We'll take care of it.
I'm
Emily has to take a brief. Oh, Mama's coming.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Emily's gonna have to leave us.
bowing out.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Emily. It's getting a little bit late for the
Yeah.
girls to be up. And Grampy was babysitting, and he was doing a fine job of it. But sometimes there's just no substitute for Mama, especially when it's getting to be late at night.
Yeah, when you're tired and
Yeah. They're tired and they're ready to.
I sure do love those girls, but this is the best form of birth control anybody.
You're funny.
I love them. I do.
God, I love them, but thank goodness they're not mine.
I'll stick to being an aunt for now.
Yeah. Yep, it's way more fun being a granny than it is being a mom, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're going to try something. I want you guys, this is going to be a shit show. Just wait. This is going to be an absolute shit show.
Now you're gonna have to look at each one and make sure they're the same color.
Dude, he also met the guy from Dirty
I was
Jobs.
just thinking of Dirty Jobs. I was thinking of Deadly Sketch, Mike Rowe.
Mike, I have a secret crush on Mike Rowe.
Me too.
You do?
They're redoing Dirty Jobs. They're doing a new season, a new show of it.
Cool, I love that show.
Or maybe he's getting his own a different show, or he's revamping. Dirty
Yeah,
Jobs.
I
can't
have
remember.
a secret crush on him.
He's cute
He is cute.
and he's nice.
Oh, Sue, do you have a year to buy something? I don't think they're going to be buying something within a year, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay, Mandy, what I need you to do is hold, as I tip this is about to get real, you guys. As I tip this, just hold those, I've got the container.
Like
Yeah,
that?
yes,
Okay.
like that. And then we're going to tip.
Uh-oh. I'm not doing a very good job.
That actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. We've just got a few left.
I have a stomachache.
Oh,
Like the one I get on Christmas.
you got the goobies?
I have
goobers?
the goobies.
What do you call it, the goobies?
Yeah, but it's not the goobies. Because I'm not excited about anything.
Mm.
I think I have the pre-Sunday scaries.
What is the pre-Sunday scaries? I didn't know
Sunday
about this.
scaries is the anxiety you feel on Sunday night when you have a whole nother
Week of work coming up.
the Sunday scaries. And you feel kind of sad and bummed out on the Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's Sunday, it was a good day. But it's like, oh god.
So it's not Sunday fun day for you?
No, it's Sunday scaries. But I think I have pre-Sunday scaries. Saturday scaries.
But you like your job.
I like it, but I don't necessarily like
Getting up and going to work every day?
Yeah. And I have to make everything into a game.
I can't close this.
It was open when I
Oh,
maybe
that's
it's a default or a faulty bag.
faulty
But
bag.
everything in my life that's boring, I have to make into a game. When I was a coster at a dealership
Uh-huh.
doing accounting, I would time myself for every deal I costed. And then I had stats. I had an Excel document with stats.
Uh-huh.
And I would try to beat my best time, which probably wasn't very good because I probably missed a lot of things and didn't do very good work, you know?
Dude, these are all fucked up.
Ugh. But I have to make a game out of everything to get through the day. You know what I mean?
You do?
And, like, I work, with all 50 states doing stuff for their car.
Right.
And so when I'm, like, typing stuff for a state, I'll be like, oh, Pennsylvania, only state that starts with a P. And I'll be like, oh, Texas, there's only 2 states that start with T.
Are you serious? That's weird.
It's really weird, but it helps me, like, get through the boringness.
That is really weird. So this one is that one. Now I gotta try to figure out... Okay, so I kitted this up for her, and I hate these Tic Tac containers to begin with. And although there are new Tic Tac containers, actually Jody showed them to me on AliExpress that are bigger. They're like a big square Tic Tac container, and they look like they would work super awesome. I haven't ordered them though yet because I've been broke.
There's
Just being
a whole
honest.
meltdown going on out there.
There is. They're fine. They can melt it down. They're fine. It's not the same color as that. So anyway, some of these aren't labeled, and the only way you know what color it goes to is by the one it's next to. And so, therefore, comma.
There's this. I have this one out.
Oh, okay.
That's
Is
the
it-
color I'm using.
What is it, 322?
334. Well, it wouldn't have a label on it.
This is gonna be so fucked up. I'm just setting them back in there right now. I will straighten this out when I'm completely sober.
Okay.
I will. Before next time you come, I'll have it figured out. I
have a
promise.
Christmas tummy ache.
See, but Christmas tummy aches you get because you're excited about Christmas.
I know, but it's an anxiety tummy ache.
Oh, that's no good. Yeah, I
Does
promise.
anyone
I'll
else
fix
get
them.
anxiety tummy aches?
I'm sure lots of people get
Probably,
anxiety tummy
yeah.
aches.
It's a hurty. It's not queasy, it's hurty.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't showed you guys my new pen. It's been giving me some difficulty today. So, but it is really pretty. I really
That's
like
really cool.
it. I got the idea from Cindy to order this pen. She has one identical to it. And so I ordered it when I was staying with her for the Texas retreat. And I love it because it's thin. It's thinner than, like, this is like the standard thickness, like from like Jim's. This one's from Jim's. And I love this pen. I love how light it is. But see how this one is just a little bit thinner? I think I really like the thin. So I wanted to give them a try. I can't remember what the name of the company was. It was a company on Etsy that I had never purchased from before. I'll try to link it in the description field. Cynthia says, let's see. Oh, Warrior Princess says she completely understands your games.
Yes, you have to do it to get through the day, especially when you do stuff like accounting and like.
Yeah. Oh, Karen says she gets the Sunday scaries on the regular.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yep, Cynthia says it's definitely a thing, Sunday scaries. Maddie's, you sound like Mary Poppins.
Why?
The job's a game.
Oh yeah.
Cynthia, I bought a suitcase with 92 of those big square Tic Tac containers on Amazon. No shit.
Oh
How
my
much did
God.
that cost? Because I would like to get a hold of that. Jody, Angie, do you like Maddie's? Do I like Maddie's what?
My diamond painting, or just me?
I like Maddie's. I hate her Tic Tac containers. Is Irene here? Hi, Irene. How are you? You know what? This is going to be so weird. I hope you don't think I'm a weirdo. I had a dream about you last week. And I'm so glad to hear from you because it was kind of a bad dream.
Oh my god.
I know. So I'm really, really glad that you're safe and glad that you're here. Because it was a bad dream and I don't want bad things to happen to people I like. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Marie.
I love you. So everybody's saying goodbye. The girls and Emily are going home.
Bye, Lila Bug.
Goodbye, Yayo. I love you.
We'll
miss you,
too.
baby. Love you.
See you soon.
It was $37, Cynthia. Cool. I'm gonna check that out. 92 containers for $37 in a suitcase is a good deal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That is not bad at all. You know what, Brenda? I always thought I would like the jars with the lid screw, where the lids screw on, but I don't like them. Believe it or not, it starts to become a pain in the ass having to screw on and screw off the lids.
Yeah.
I know that sounds petty, but they're just not my favorite. All right, let me dive in. I haven't put a drill down in a hot minute. So, what else is going on? Maybe we've got probably like 15, 20 minutes left. We said we were going to do this last time. Let's solve some more of the world's problems.
Yeah, where's that game?
I don't know. I thought you had it.
Here.
It was in here?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I picked it up. I think I put it in Nate's room. Go get it.
Okay.
Because you don't like it when I leave you, so
Yeah.
I'll stay and you go. So we're gonna let Maddie go get the game. Irene Meyer, I know you're Irene also. It's the other Irene that I had the bad dream about, and it wasn't like a bad dream, but it was like a foreboding dream, and I didn't care for it. And I thought, I hope I hear from Irene soon. So I'm glad that I heard from you.
Me and Mom are gonna use it on our live real quick.
All right,
hate when
Maddie's
he
got the
sits
game.
there. He sits there in the dark with the lights off. It's like pitch black in there, except for his
Yeah.
TV. I always go in there and turn
Mary
on the
Lou,
light.
Maddie's pen is wood. Let me see your pen. Her friend had this made for her for a Christmas gift. It has her name on it and a couple other little pictures. Butterflies over here and cats over here.
I know, I feel so bad. I don't think I got her anything for Christmas.
Isn't that just so pretty?
Or anything for her birthday.
Wow, what do you got, a 7-placer on this thing?
Yeah.
Look at you go.
I love it.
All right, let's solve some of the world's problems. I'm ready.
Purple is the best popsicle flavor.
Okay, first of all, purple is not a flavor.
Yes, it is. Blue is a flavor, red is a flavor.
No.
But
Purple is a color.
Okay, then grape. But no, purple, because purple doesn't taste like grape.
Nothing grape flavored tastes like grape.
No.
Think about it.
No.
Do you know I have a serious problem with that? Like, it bugs me that grape flavored things do not taste like grape.
Watermelon stuff tastes like how strawberry stuff should taste. Watermelon stuff doesn't taste like watermelon.
No,
If you eat a watermelon, then you had a watermelon sucker, you'd be like, that's two different fruits.
you would. I agree. So, I disagree. I have a, what is that called? Robert's Rules of Order. I have I veto that one because purple is not a flavor.
There's so much hair in this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like human hair.
Weird. Next subject.
I think purple is a really good popsicle flavor, but the best is red. But only if
Blue.
it's strawberry, can't be cherry.
No,
cherry
not
is
cherry.
The worst.
Cherry's the worst. Blue raspberry is really good.
Ooh, playing video games is a sport.
Oh, this could be a good one.
I don't know, because it's a thing, but it's not active. Unless you're,
You're
doing
active
the Wii.
if you're doing the Wii, yeah,
Or
or
the
the
VR.
Oculus VR. Then it's a sport.
I wouldn't call it a sport. Well,
Would
get
you call
points.
bowling a sport?
Yes, because you get points. But on video games, you get
Would
points.
you call darts a sport?
That's a game.
Oh.
Video games are games.
Video
Not
games are
sports.
games. It answers its own question.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia, for the links to those containers. Cool. Jody says green. Watermelon's the best. Lisa says banana
Green.
is the best. Banana is awesome.
I forgot about green. Green is the best flavor.
Oh, Irene. Yeah, the craft art video that I put up today, somebody let me know that my comments were turned off. I went back in and turned them on, so it should be all good now. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? And Sue agrees with me that purple's a color, not a flavor. All right, next.
Bare feet are gross.
False.
True. Depends on the foot.
It does depend on the foot. If you've got toe fungus, keep them covered.
Like if someone's like, you know, you hang out at home, you don't put socks on in the summer. But if
I
someone's
don't,
coming
yeah.
over, like I put on socks or slippers. Like
I don't have
want
socks on right now.
I don't want anyone seeing my feet. I have weird toes.
You don't have weird toes.
They go like that.
They do not.
Yeah, they do. You want me to pull them up?
Yes.
I haven't shaved them in a
Let
while.
me see.
No, I have
You
to.
shave your toes.
I shave my big toe. It grows hair.
You shave your toe.
My big toe? It grows hair.
I've never heard of such a thing. Let me see these suckers.
I'm not going to show them on the camera.
Everybody wants to see them. See if you have weird feet.
Look at the hair.
Everybody has little hairs on their toe.
I
big
shave
toe.
it.
Let me see your feet. You do not have. You have beautiful
Look how hairy
feet.
my ankles are.
They're pretty hairy. You have beautiful feet. Trust me, she won't show them on the camera, but Maddie has beautiful feet. She has nothing to fear from showing her bare feet.
I have hobbit feet. I had a friend who used to never wear socks.
Yeah.
And he would sit on the floor. So Austin's old roommate, he would sit on the floor and interlock his fingers with his toes and like move his fingers around, like play with his toes. And we'd just be
Gross.
all hanging out, sitting there talking, and he's just playing with his toes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Look what I found in the fridge, you guys. I didn't even know I had this. It's like quite full too. It might be totally full. No, it's not. But if I would have known I had this,
Probably
I would
from
have.
Christmas.
I would have been drinking this. I love me some Baileys. I like it best on the rocks, but
Ooh, this argument is fall is better than spring.
true.
I think they're equal.
No, spring stinks.
I like spring because you're so sad all winter, and then it's finally warm out, you can go outside. But then fall, it's like I've been so hot all summer, and it's so pretty.
Fall is more beautiful.
No, it's better. That wasn't. Fall is more beautiful than spring, but is it better?
Yes.
I think they're the same. They have the same vibe, but opposite. If that makes sense. This one I disagree with.
You haven't even read it
wholeheartedly.
yet.
Cats are jerks.
Cats are jerks.
They're assholes. They're not jerks. My cats
Assholes
are sweet
and
as
jerk-
pie. Where did
What
that
is
come
that?
from? It's a moth.
Like them.
What is
What
it?
is that?
Oh my god.
It's
Oh my
a
god.
bee.
Ew.
No, it's not. You know what it is? It's one of those stink bugs.
Ew. Get it out of here.
I flicked it.
It's gonna land.
Does
on
anybody else have those when you're
Where-
starting to get warm days? Those stink bugs?
blue box elder bugs or
Yeah, They get in your house.
That wasn't here the whole time. He just came out.
He did. I know. I don't know where he came from. We had the door closed.
That's crazy.
It is.
If it was a bee, I would have freaked out. I'm allergic to bees. I didn't know that. Well, I get really numb and I can't feel anything where I got stung.
Yeah, then you're allergic.
And it gets like green and blue and purple.
Yes, then you're allergic.
I sat on one time we're up north at my friend's cabin and I sat on a bee and my whole leg swelled up. But then we lost a floaty in the middle of the lake. We're docked on the boat.
Yeah.
And so I decide my friend swims out to get the floaty and she's drunk.
Okay.
Like really drunk. And I said, I'm gonna help her. She needs I couldn't feel my whole leg.
Oh
So I
my
was swimming
god.
with just 2 arms and 1 leg. I swam to the middle of the lake and Mackenzie had to get the boat, turn the boat on, so we're docked, and she had to go to the middle of the lake and get us. And then I couldn't get up the boat because my leg was numb. It was a whole thing.
I bet it was a whole thing. That's funny. Okay, let's see if anybody else.
Do you guys think cats are jerks? I think they're sweet angels.
Put it in coffee. Mary Lou, spring is the beginning. Jody says fall is better. Spring is wet. I agree. Irene, your favorite drink is Bailey's? Yes. It is awesome. It is such good stuff.
Do you ever have a blue moon shot?
No.
It's Bailey's or Carolyn's, which is like off-brand.
Yeah, right.
Bailey's and blue curacao and amaretto.
I always thought that was pronounced blue caraco.
I don't know how it's pronounced. I say curacao. I hope that's not wrong.
Oh, I thought it was
That's
Caraco.
what I heard someone say curacao, that's all. But it tastes like Blue Moon ice cream anyway.
Okay, so it's Bailey's, that, and what else?
Amaretto.
Really? That
I used
sounds
to make
delicious.
a bunch of them.
That sounds
Because they'd
delicious.
be like, oh, surprise me with a shot. So I'd make them a Blue Moon. They're like, it's like ice cream.
I'm gonna have to try one of those.
Good. Oh, this one, British accents are more elegant than American accents. Depends.
It definitely depends.
Like a Cockney accent.
Cockney accents are not all that attractive.
But I would say British accents are more elegant.
I would say true.
Yeah,
I would have to say true.
definitely.
Oh, Kahlua too, Irene. Yes. Yum, yum, yum.
Ooh, yeah.
Sue found a stink bug. Yep. All two already. All right, what's the next question?
Tips should always be included in the price at a restaurant. No.
False.
Because a lot of people tip over 20% and they
Yes.
should be allowed to.
Yes.
When I was bartending and serving, I would be actually mad when someone tipped 20%. I know that's standard,
right.
but I was used to getting like more, like a couple bucks more.
Right.
So if they tipped 20%, I'm like, what did I do wrong? How can I improve?
Right.
But they did what they should have.
I think, that's actually a tough one because having also been in the service industry, you make a very, very low hourly wage.
$3.65 an hour.
When I worked waitressing, it was $2.35 an hour. You made $2.35 an hour. So basically,
for people to treat you like
you're
like shit. Basically.
right.
Yeah.
Basically, you are somebody's servant for an hour, while getting paid $2.35.
And yes, you're serving tables and you make money on tips, but then you have like side work. You have to clean up when you close.
You have to make dressings, make salads.
Yeah, you have to do all this other
Fill
stuff.
condiment containers, fold napkins.
Yeah, so after a while, like when I was a manager, I was like, I'm not doing any side work. Like, they can, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not even getting paid well, I was getting paid a manager wage, but like, it wasn't much.
Right.
Like.
But I kind of see what you're saying because a lot of people do tip less than or more than 20%. But doesn't it also suck really bad when you get stiffed?
Yeah.
When people leave nothing?
Like $100 tab and they give you nothing. So you had $100 to spend on drinks, but you couldn't spare a couple bucks.
I think that if your income is based on gratuities, like being a server is,
it should be
that there should be a mandatory amount.
At least 15%.
At least 15%. Either that or ban gratuities and pay servers living wage.
Yeah. Yes.
One or the other.
Yeah, surfing definitely. I mean, I made a lot of money when I was bartending, but it's hard work. You're on your feet for like 12 hours. Can't even go to the bathroom most of the time because, like, where I worked, all the servers, they're in college. They don't know how to bartend. They're 18,
Right, and they can't bartend.
So, and I would have a full bar, so I would go like 7 hours without peeing.
That's not good for you.
I know, because there's no one to cover me.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be one or the other. Either a mandatory gratuity, or living wage.
I don't think I've ever not left a tip. Even if I had bad service, I've always left a good tip.
I want to say in my life, there's probably been 2 times where I've not left a tip. And it was for really, really, really rude service.
Do you leave tips on carry-out orders?
I do.
I'd leave like a couple bucks.
A couple
not
bucks.
20%.
Not 20%, but a couple bucks
yeah.
for carry out.
Because I never know if I should. But I always do because it's on there. So I'm like, oh, I probably should. One time somebody tipped me $200.
Galliano is vanilla liqueur. I never knew that, Jody.
Sounds yummy.
Tipping is not allowed in Europe, Sue. That is interesting.
They probably make decent hourly.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like, if you made a decent hourly wage and just...
But then also if you made a decent hourly wage and you didn't get tips, then the servers probably wouldn't work as hard to... You know what I mean? Because you're really nice and you're really attentive to your tables because you want to get
Because your income is based on how well you serve
so
them.
like, you make hourly somewhere else. You're like, I could do a half-ass job and
yeah,
still make
that's
my money.
true. I'd still make my money and I don't have to work hard.
But other jobs, you can still do a half-ass job and still make your money. So why is it different for serving?
That's kind of like Dada's old job. he worked for a chimney. He was a chimney builder and a chimney cleaner, chimney sweep, and he worked on salary. But the other guys he got paid by the job, but his assistants got paid by the hour. So he was always trying to hurry up and get the job done because he got paid by how quickly the job got, he could get another job. But
And
his
they wanted to get
assistants,
overtime and stuff.
yes, tried to drag the job out and make it long, so because they got paid by the hour.
Right, that makes sense.
So that was always kind of a battle.
That's a tough way to work.
It is. Yeah.
I still have nightmares about bartending.
You know what? Same. I have not waitressed or bartended in, what year is this? 2022? Probably 20 years. No. Yeah, maybe 15 years. Because I did fill in at the Junction sometimes. But I still have nightmares about getting overseated.
Mm-hmm.
Getting slammed and not being able to get to my tables. I still have nightmares about it.
Yeah, I had nightmares this one time at Tony V's. It's got a big back, like the front is a bar, and there's like a garage door, and there's a couple tables up there. Then there's a back room, and it's pretty big. There's like a stage back there, and there was only 2 servers, me and my old roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And a 25 top party comes in, and she's like, I'll take the party, and you just take any other table that comes in. I say, okay, cool. Every single table in the restaurant was full. The front, the back. I had probably 15 tables, 20 tables.
Oh my god.
And she had 125 top, and she didn't help me with any of them, and people were mad. And then the busser was helping me run food. He was taking it to the wrong tables. I had to refund a bunch of things, and I had nightmares about that day. And I mean, I made a lot of money, but then someone came to my boss, to the owner. They're like, I don't know if she's gonna make it. And I was like, why would they say? They can tell that there's only 2 of us here, and every single booth and table is full. That was the worst day of my life.
But he liked you. The owner liked you.
Yeah, he does. I don't know why.
I do, because you're an awesome chick.
He gave me another credit.
Lisa says when she waitressed, she made $1.90 an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Can you even imagine that?
It's
You know, I heard the phrase in a song this past week about give me a dime and I'll call you on the payphone or something like that. I literally remember when payphone calls cost a dime. That's how old I am.
I don't think I've ever used a payphone.
What? Brenda says, we were still sitting at a booth talking and the waitress asked if we were going to tip. That's pretty shitty.
Oh my god, I wanted to do that. I would never do that.
Jody says, okay, sorry, I disagree because I've had that and got horrible, horrible service. I will overtip for great service. I too will overtip for great service.
Yeah.
I really will overtip for great service. Mechanics get paid by the job rate. Sucks if the job goes over. Yeah. Irene says, yep, Lisa, I started waitressing back in the 60s. My husband played country music, and that was the easiest job to get most anywhere we were. That's very cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a fun life. I want to do that.
Yeah, yeah. You remember a Nicola phone call, Lisa? All right, you got me beat on that one. I thought we were about the same age, Lisa. So either I have a bad memory or we're maybe not the same age. I'm 47. I thought we were about the same age. I think this is C.
Okay, this one says facial tattoos are never okay.
I don't know. Mike Tyson rocked it.
I would get a face tattoo if I wasn't,
I think it's a cultural
trying
thing.
to be a young Yeah, exactly. Different cultures, facial tattoos are just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I would totally, I would get a face tattoo kind of right here, on the side of my eye.
A teardrop.
Yeah, I'd get a No, I'd get just something cute.
I don't have a problem with facial tattoos.
Yeah, me either.
I
I think people are kind of cool. If I see someone with a face tattoo, I'm like, that's kind of cool.
it's bold.
Oh yeah, right. I'm like, I kind of want to hang out with you.
There was a guy at the hospital last week that had a face tattoo. He had a dragon coming from his sideburn.
Ooh.
Oh, like this.
I have a friend that has 2 face tattoos. It's got some cartoon thing, and then it says "It's okay" under his eye.
Yeah, you know what? I really believe that your body is your own sanctuary, and what you want to do with it is your business. So I think whatever you want to do to your body, if you want to put tattoos from head to toe, you go.
Right. I think that like once older people are out of positions like bosses and stuff, I think tattoos are going to be way more relaxed in the workplace. Even
I
now
agree.
they are, like, because if if a young person who was born not really long time ago is a boss, they're gonna be like, oh, tattoos are fine, because it's just different generation. It's a different
Right.
way
One
of
of my
thinking.
nurses had tattoos, like, starting. She had one on her hand, and then she had like a whole sleeve tattoo. You could tell it
Yeah.
from because her little jacket was pulled up that it was a full arm tattoo.
And I don't understand why it's not like, why does, because I have a tattoo means I'm gonna be bad at my job. I never understood that.
Exactly. I personally have a tattoo on a part of the body that is fairly uncommon to have a tattoo, and I have to say that it did affect my professional life. Now, I am older, and tattoos weren't really, accepted as much as they are now, but it still did have an impact on my professional life to have that tattoo. I have it. It's on the back of my neck.
Yeah, I have my nose pierced, like the side of my nose pierced and my septum pierced. And I worked at a job, they were like, you gotta take that out. Luckily, it was COVID, so I just wore a mask. And I can flip it up into my nose and you can't see it. But they're like, no, you can't have that. My job now, they don't care.
That's good.
Because I don't see anybody. But, yeah, I don't know why that would...
Oh, Lisa, you're going to be 58 in October. Okay. Irene, you're not an old lady. You're 84 years young.
Me and Memes are gonna get a matching tattoos, cowboy themed.
Okay.
Dinosaurs are cooler than dragons. Did we talk about
False.
this? Dragons are way cooler.
Dragons are way
Dragons
cooler.
have superpowers and they can breathe fire.
Right.
So yeah, they're cooler than
Right.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs got wiped. A dragon would never get wiped out by a
Hell no, it
comet
was.
or whatever it was.
Yeah. No. That one's a no-brainer.
Almond milk should not be called milk. Sure, you can't milk an almond. It doesn't have little nipples.
It doesn't have nipples. No nipples, can't milk it.
It should be called almond juice.
It should be called almond juice, you're right. But it's white like milk.
But so is, like, coconut water.
Did you know that most ice creams in the supermarkets are, I don't know why I said supermarkets and not grocery stores, but I said supermarkets.
Fancy.
I'm fancy today. Are not actually ice cream. If you look closely on the container, it says frozen dessert. It's technically not ice cream.
How do you get real ice cream? Is that custard?
No, real ice cream it'll say real ice cream and it's expensive.
Oh, is it better?
Hell yeah, it's better. Oh, you know what? Is that even a question? Anything that costs more is almost always better.
True.
It's true. It's true fact.
I'm having financial troubles, and it's only because I bought $95 face wash. But it's amazing. It's La Mer. La Mer face wash. It's $95.
Your
And
face does look
the
fantastic.
thing is, like, it's like this big.
Your face does look fantastic, though.
It does, and it's amazing. And it came with little samplers of moisturizer, and I love it. But I really didn't have $95 to spend on face wash. Ooh, this is a good one. The book is always better than the movie.
I agree. The book is always better than the movie.
book, because the book covers more. Because in a movie, you can only fit it into like 2 or 3 hours at the most.
Well, and
But the book can have as many pages as it wants.
Oh, good night, Jody. I'll
night,
see
Jody.
ya. Lisa said, I'm getting a tattoo in remembrance of my hubby. It'll be a butterfly. Butterflies are a symbol for lung cancer. I did not know that. That's interesting. Right. Like Randall Spangler. He's a dragon artist. Yep. I like scary dragons better than his cute little dragonlings, but
True. I like the cool dragons.
yeah, I like the badass dragons.
But the cute dragons are nice too. Avocados are overrated.
False. Avocados
are
are
great.
avocados are awesome.
Yeah.
Love a good avocado.
I can hear Bo Duke at the door.
I hear him at the door too.
Open-faced sandwiches should not be considered sandwiches.
Correct. The definition of sandwich
Is it sandwich?
is it sandwiched
An open-faced
between
sandwich is just toast.
bread
No,
and meat.
it's not. It's
just bread
yeah.
and meat.
Yeah. Ugh.
Which sounds kind of gross. Which is probably why they started calling it a sandwich, because breaded meat sounded gross.
Yeah. What's a po' boy?
A po' boy is New Orleans.
I always see po' boys on menu though. Never had
It's
one.
like it's like a
Catfish.
wrap.
Oh, but it's catfish.
Yeah.
Or shrimp. You can have a shrimp po' boy.
It's kind of or like a sub. It's kind of more like a sub.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
I almost got one the other day.
I personally think they're overrated, but they're good.
You should always floss after brushing, not before. Who
True.
flosses?
Who flosses before they brush?
Who flosses?
You don't floss?
I floss like twice a year.
No.
I'm obsessed with oral hygiene.
You
and my
are.
teeth.
That's why I'm shocked.
It's just, it seems like a luxury, flossing. Like buying floss just seems very luxurious to me.
You should floss. Oh, son of a
Did you
nutcracker!
put it in the wrong one?
No,
we
son
were
of a
just talking about
nutcracker!
that.
I just put the wrong
Now you have to
drills
go
in the
through
wrong
and separate.
container. Son of a nutcracker! Ugh.
Oh, we talked about this one.
Yes, the one Maddie's working on is really cute. That's
It's
a dragon.
So cute. That's a cute dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Gift cards are a thoughtful gift. I think so.
I think so.
If it's
I'm
from like a place that you know that person loves,
Yeah.
if it's like, like a Visa gift card, that's still nice.
I'm happy to get a gift card because it says to me that the person cares enough about me that they want me to have something that they know I will like.
Right.
So, yeah.
I think it's thoughtful.
I think it's thoughtful.
Any gift at all is thoughtful. It doesn't even matter
True.
what it is.
Right. Any gift is thoughtful. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
If someone were to give me, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's so impersonal. I'd be like, thanks for the gift.
I know, right? How come I can't find this symbol? Gotta say, love the Streamers Designs canvas. I wasn't sure that I was gonna like the canvas so much because of the way it is. Gotta say, I love how the whole
designs.
I love how the whole thing's turning out. Hate their symbols.
What?
They're just also fucked up. Aren't those just some weird
Yeah.
symbols?
That one's weird.
Yeah. I just don't like their symbols.
This is a good one, and I agree with this one.
okay.
Men are more irrational than women. They are. They're so angry about stupid stuff. People always say women are the irrational ones, but men have, not all men, but a lot of men have, they can't think critically.
I think it's equal. I kind of.
Yeah, I guess it is equal. I think it depends on the person. Maybe it's not men or women. Maybe it's just like the men I've been in contact with.
Right?
But sometimes like Austin will say something, like he'll get mad about something or say something and I'm like, what's the point? And he never gets upset. He's a very
What's
chill
the
guy. But I'm like,
point?
of all the things to get mad about, it's that.
Oh, we're running over.
Oh jeez, what time is it?
10:41.
Oh my god.
We should probably wrap up and say goodnight to you ladies. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Congratulations to Sue on winning that canvas.
Congratulations.
And I still have to do my giveaways for my 2,000 member or 2,000 subscriber giveaway and my YouTube anniversary giveaway. So I will be announcing that this week as well. So make sure you tune in to my Whip and Chat on Thursday and you can hear my announcement for that giveaway. So thank you guys all for joining us and listening to our, just ramblings.
Yeah.
It was fun. We had a good time. I'm glad you got to meet Emily. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. See you soon, everyone. Good night.
Bye.